Imagine, every time you play a video game, every 5 minutes an entirely different game's on-screen display, or HUD, as some people may call it, was added right there on top of your screen. Sounds fun, right? What a blast! Peak gaming experiences are to be had with such beauties as whatever that is. Are we sure there's actually a game being played underneath all this? Are we? Now, how about you took some of the most grueling and some may say difficult feats in all of gaming and tried to complete said task, all while you're not only fighting to beat the clock that is always ticking down, that is life, but also being very, very visually impaired. Because today, I'm going to do just that. I'm going to attempt to capture the rarest of rare, shiny Pokemon, all the while adding an overlay every 5 minutes to see if I can capture a shiny Pokemon before I run out of any on-screen space and I can no longer see. Some of you guys may think you just get this idea from the Doug Super Mario speedruns with the same concept. Isn't this just the memes as this video? Oh, no. I don't know this Doug Goose guy, and I surely don't follow the memes. Yeah. I got this idea from my good old pal Ludwig. We go way back, you see. I made a video beating his extremely hard personalized Pokemon ROM hack, while only using shiny Pokemon, of course. And I even sent it to him on his birthday for some free content. You know those streamer people is reacting to videos, very hard job. Well, although he hasn't quite, got around to watching it just yet, you gotta trust me, we go way back. You see, the difference is, speedruns are quick tasks, meaning minimal overlays, if you're good at the game, that is. And with shiny hunting, you just can't be good at it. It's literally impossible. It's just a luck-based thing. Meaning, it takes a very, very long time. Meaning the overlays and HUDs on screen are going to get extremely out of hand quickly. If, on the off chance we do capture a shiny Pokemon though, with every capture, I'm going to clear all the HUDs and start all over again. Until we capture another shiny Pokemon, or I can, no longer see. I can no longer continue. Just before we start this incredible journey, how many shiny Pokemon do you think we'll actually capture? Let me know down below, and let's just jump right into it. So first, I better explain my choice in Pokemon game, I guess. I didn't want it exactly to be too easy on us. That would be no fun. See, shiny Pokemon and Pokemon Scarlet and Violet here don't exactly just jump out of the grass at you. And they can be very hard to notice even without overlays. So I thought, this is probably our best choice. Also, I'm just gonna wander around looking for the full-on shinies. I got no boosts, no exploits. But I do have the shiny charm. Yeah, you can't exactly unequip that thing. So, I figured we'd just start off, riding around on a dinosaur dragon bike here, all around the Pokemon world. Sounds good? I hope so, because if not, it's too bad. I want to see as many different areas as possible, although I do have a few Pokemon in mind, as I wouldn't mind them shining, I wouldn't mind that. Who wouldn't mind the, good old Japan's Mickey Mouse, since I'm very close to capturing a shiny one of those in every Pokemon game. That sounds like a video title if I was ever able to read! But of course, things never work out how you expect them to, so no shiny mouse here. 5 minutes are up. You don't say. I thought it would take a little longer than 5 minutes for 5 minutes to pass. Let's spin the big wheel of video game HUDs and see if we can make it work here. So as you can see, I have a general idea of 40-something games with some sort of on-screen HUD present at some point. With HUDs ranging from Conker's Bad Fur Day chocolate bars, his health bar, the very, very large Street Fighter, or even worse, Mario Party. We only got one way to find out. By giving it a spin! And it looks like our very first overlay is gonna be Dr. Mario. There's quite a few we can actually use for this. It depends on what you determine as a HUD in this instance. You see, it's all sort of the hub for this game. Do we want to use the Doc himself, throwing more pills at us than Michael Jackson? Or perhaps we'll just use his good old trusty clipboard here that contains such information on just how many viruses you have and your level. Of course, the speed you're battling to your deathbed in. Let's go! Or you could make the argument, the big old logo, the title of the game that doesn't move. I mean, that's a hub if I've ever seen one, I guess. But I'm not going to do any of that. I'm just going to use the magnifying glass here. I'll try to keep them in the general spot as they are in the actual game. But as you'll see later on, it's not exactly going to be easy. And I know I said to you full odds, but curiosity has been known to kill the cat every once in a while. I didn't even get a shiny here, so it's okay. All is fair. But come on, I had to check the real Lou outbreak. I was just strolling on by. How could I not? Unfortunately, though, even with the increased odds, 5 minutes just ain't enough. Who would have guessed? And we gotta spin the big old wheel of games. And our second overlay is gonna be Kingdom Hearts. Well, speaking of Mickey Mouse, there he is. It's the real one. No Japanese in that mouse. And yeah, I know it says Kingdom Hearts 2 technically on the wheel here, but that's just because there's multiple HUDs to be had. It has nothing to do with the numerical order of the games. Them Japanese RPGs, HUDs for days. So let's take a Sora's head, and there's his health bar here. Maybe just slap him over the map there. Sora's in the game. No shiny Pikachu, no shiny Riolu. What's next on our not shiny list? Well, yeah. I took a gander in all the wildlife that was near a 5-minute radius of me. But you see, some battles are not won overnight, or in this instance, not one in a 5 minutes time span, to be more precise. So how about we give it a spin again, huh? Yeah, how about it? Ooh, why not, right? You gotta be kidding me! Already? Street Fighter. It's one of the biggest and ugliest ones. And that doesn't help that my Photoshop skills here were on par with a newborn fetus, so it's not exactly a clean break. But here it is, on the game. Hopefully not for good. Here's where I realized the real severity of this challenge. And it all started to go downhill. Even climbing an entire mountain couldn't even things out here. While checking all the local pocket-sized creatures, 5 minutes just kept passing on by, one after another, with no luck. HUD after HUD, he just kept pouring in. First, it was Pokemon Go. Hey, as you may or may not know, is my personal gaming drug of choice. Or at least it was before they went full Elon Musk on the prices. Oh sure, why not? Just throw the massive Pokeball right there in the middle of the screen. Not like that was in prime real estate to, see the game or anything like that. Hold on a second. Those Vaporeons in the distance? I gotta get a closer look at that. What? Did I just drown? What's going on here? The game break? Am I dead? Oh, never mind. False alarm. Where was I again? Oh, yeah. As you can see, I pulled up to the Vaporeon party. Not a single purple one of them. I don't know what these things are good for then. Unfortunately, though, dying did take a fair share of time, so I'm just gonna hang around here and add more visual obstructions to, well, my vision. While he does, whatever that is. Just hanging around, I guess. Oh, hold on, wait a second. What hub is that? There doesn't seem to be any wards. Not that I could have read them anyways, if there were. Huh, I guess there's no hub then. That's where you're wrong. That's the invisible HUD that will show up in real life to every one of you guys watching. While you're playing the hardest video game ever. That is life. You want an on-screen piss indicator blocking your line of sight for your newborn child one day? Don't worry, because for the small price of one subscribe, that HUD can be avoided. But you see, I can't subscribe to my own channel, so unfortunately I'm back to spinning the wheel again. Oh, looks like we got the Digimon, the digital monsters. Oh, that'll do. That's all right. It's not a bad one at all. Also, thanks for hanging around, buddy. So what do you think? We get to continue? You feeling okay? First, we travel through the deserts of the Egyptian Yu-Gi-Oh times, the cave of Notch's spectacular world of Minecraft, and even that one creepy windmill village of Elden Ring. I'm not too sure why, but we just had to check if there's some shiny Pokemon there, I guess. And not a single shiny was stirring. Not even a mouse. Not even a Japanese mouse. We have quite a few hubs collected, let me tell you. Oh, well, as you can see, I currently have 230 wood logs, 180 miniature steel beams, 25 bricks, a literal unlimited amount of Gaily Mantle. Yeah, they say you couldn't get enough of this stuff, so I got unlimited. Got an unlimited supply. Oh, and also, the Sora down there is doing pretty good. I mean, I haven't seen him once in game. I'm sure he's doing all right. Me, on the other hand, I've seen some better days. I'm down to only 9 hearts out of my full 18 hearts. But at least I'm not that Zangief guy. Oh, I'm pretty sure he's dead. But don't you worry, I have 75 music notes. And I got the Master Sword mapped to my B button. Obviously. My Pikachu is also level 42. I'm not sure where it is, but it's definitely not Agumon underneath it. Because clearly, Order Power 95 and not level 42. Yeah, Order Power 95? Sort of sounds like a Star Wars order where Anakin becomes a daycare teacher for a day and loses all the kids. Oh, that's Order 66. Now, that's not funny. Another, or possibly the same Pikachu is pretty close from being knocked off stage. You know, percentage-wise, of course. And our little viruses seem to be thriving. And after a little research, the blue virus is called Dizzy. The pink virus is Confused. And yellow is the Drowsy viruses. And considering these are the only viruses through the whole Mario universe, seems like they live pretty good out there. I don't see any depression viruses. It's not like Mario has to worry about coming home one day and see Brother Luigi hanging from the ceiling fan. But I'm running out of places to search, you know, very quickly. I even went and checked Canada. You think I wanted to go there? You know, it's just bad enough to live there in real life. Oh, it's okay. Don't be alarmed. We're still playing the same game. Obviously, it just looks a little different here. As you can see, I've acquired a gun. Yep. Oh, but my crosshair here is actually from Pokemon camera games. No Tony Hawk Combo or Blue Shell is going to help us here either. Not even my GTA wanted level of, well, you see, I couldn't tell you. I'm not sure. It's kind of, you know, visually obstructed. You know what? It's time for my secret weapon. Cold cut sandwiches. Not to improve my shiny odds or anything like that. We're very much locked in here. I might as well get a shiny Pokemon I want. You know, might as well, right? The 18-layer tofu sandwich has never let me down. But my eyes, on the other hand, I don't think they can be trusted at this point. I'm pretty sure they're plotting against us alongside all the HUDs. I don't have evidence or anything, but I think they got an alliance with Donald Goofy in the next Tetris block. But you know things aren't going very good when not even a sandwich can make a difference here. After the full 30 minutes of the effect, no shiny. Not a single one to speak of. But it's okay. We got a gun, right? Oh, like another one, you know, courtesy of Call of Duty. You know, you slap it right over there over top the Elden Ring inventory, and you can't forget the Holy Water. Castlevania, anyone? Couldn't catch me playing one of those games. Here's what I see playing, and here's what I should be seeing in a normal YouTube video. I mean, this isn't too normal, if you couldn't tell. That's it! I'm pulling out the big guns! And you know what? I'm not talking about these guns already on screen. I'm going to Area 0! Oh, no. You don't understand. It can't have been 5 minutes already. You see, I'm pretty sure I just got here. As you can see, I don't really have too much room for more HUDs. Oh, wait, it might be time for my favorite video game HUD of ever. How can I forget? The second Nintendo DS screen. Ah, much better. And you see, I was wondering how we're going to make a less visually appealing video as possible. And hey, you know what? It's beautiful. Oh, no. I think my dragon's stuck in the wall again. Don't you just hate when that happens? I mean, is it stuck? Can we really tell? Are we starting here? It's another 5 minutes, of course. Nintendo Wii U. More specifically, that second screen. True gaming history. You had to be there to witness it for yourselves. But now, you can. Right now, on screen. You know what? Honestly, I'm not worthy of the Wii U second screen to be making an appearance in my video. What? And I have lost all my senses to see what is a shiny Pokemon. And again, what is not. I have resorted into killing everything I see. It's the only way to truly know if I'm gonna miss a shiny or not. And all hope seems to be dwindling quickly. Is that what I think it is? Oh no, you gotta be kidding me. A shiny Venomoth? Oh yes! But also, oh no. I already got one of those. In fact, I still got it with me from the last video. You think I need one of these things? Yes, I do! Because now we can clear all the HUDs and start all over again. You see, kids, the real reward wasn't the shiny Pokemon. It wasn't even the journey that we had with our friends. The real reward... Oh, sorry. Hold that thought for a second. I guess it's been another 5 minutes, so I'm obligated to add another hub, even though we're sort of, you know, already just about to catch one. But don't worry, I got just the one. I can see clearly now, the hubs are gone. I can see all the obstacles in my way. You didn't actually think me. I would settle for only one shiny. No. I'm not ending this video until I get a shiny I came here for. Yep, That's right. I want the shiny mouse. Also, if you're wondering why I've been switching through my auto battle Pokemon here, for some reason they just stop working every once in a while. I don't know if it's some sort of glitch or something, but every once in a while, they just turn off. You're stuck. But this time around, it didn't take very long for us to get ourselves another shiny Pokemon. Well, you know, not as long as the first, at least. I still had some, pretty bad luck here. Was our shiny one of the many Scythers, or Slowbros, or even many of Persians that we encountered? We didn't find a shiny among any of those pocket monsters, and the HUDs were steadily adding up, yet again, until I remembered Area 0 was the thing still, and got very lucky. To be honest with you, if we even had half as many hubs as I had last time, I probably wouldn't have seen this little red guy. Also, I'm pretty sure I should mention this is the second duplicate of mine for this video. Oh no, I can't end on a duplicate. No. Don't get me wrong. I like me some Pommy. He's pretty cool. And this one, I'll even evolve all the way. This one, I'll walk 1,000 steps with it. And even make it the long chimpanzee-armed abomination it was meant to be. But there's only one Pokemon that I would end this video on. That's the mouse. And I'm not talking about the one we just caught. I'm talking about the mouse. Other than Mickey. So let's just start the screen and get on to the next one. Cause that's not all, folks. You see, there seems to be a problem here. I just added our very first overlay, and that's the shiny. I didn't even know this thing was pink, but how could I miss it? I mean, I still have 97% of my full vision here. Bound to be a few that I forget what color they are, or never know what color they are. Might as well clear our overwhelming amounts of HUDs and restart the mission for the shiny rat. And this video will not end until we see that thing sparkle. And you know what? I'm gonna put my totally not shiny Raichu to double make sure I don't miss one. Seeing them side by side might help. Totally not because I thought, the static ability might have worked in this game to attract more electric Pokemon or anything, foolish like that. Oh no, I would never think that. I'm a Pokemon master, obviously. I searched far and wide. I left no stone left unturned, sister. Don't trust me? I even saw them stuck in the rocks. I even saw them stuck in the rocks with no socks. Yep. Really just gonna be stuck in there? With them things hanging out like that? Damn, Raichu! Get yourself a paywall for them dogs next time you get them out. And oh, by golly, no shiny hunt is ever like your first. As in, the first of this video. In what seemed like no time, out of minimal overlays among us, right bang in the middle of the screen, an orange mouse. Honestly, I'm not gonna lie, this is just what Raichu looks like in my brain. Not shiny for some reason. I guess you can blame all of the official art for that. We even got ourselves a male! I mean, honestly, it's pretty easy to miss here. It's not as noticeable as Pikachu. It just has the tip. Yep, just the tip of the tail right there. Yeah, that's the difference. And with our Japanese Mickey Mouse finally caught, home where he belongs, desk settles and the hubs cleared, our eyes can finally see. And it's time to say, I survived this terrible video idea. No, seriously, what the f was this?